class is over, I thought I'd put together a little 10 to 12 minute video if you want to continue to do some Pilates on your own. So let's go ahead, roll over onto your back just like we would in class and get warmed up. So start by turning your head side to side, giving any of that tension out of your neck. Let's come back to center, nod your chin, and get the back of your neck nice and long. Arms are parallel, palms facing each other. Let's lengthen to the ceiling and then draw back down. One more time, lifting up and back down. Take an arms up overhead and just a nice circle, open up the shoulders. Then let's go ahead and warm up the low back. Take a nice deep breath in. Let the low back sink into the mat. Let's do it again. Inhale back to neutral and exhale, low back sinks into the mat. Remember, we're not going to press it down, just gently lengthening. One more time. And this time, let's go ahead and start to peel the spine off the floor, one vertebra at a time, pressing up into a pelvic curl. Stop at the top, take a nice deep breath, and rolling back down. Remember, we want to try to touch each vertebra separately to the mat. Let's do it one more time. Now remember, if you feel anything a little tweaky, it's probably a good idea to go ahead and repeat this a few more times. But I'm going to go ahead and move on into our workout. So we're going to start with our chest lift. Go ahead and bring your hands behind the head. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale and go ahead and get those shoulder blades up as high as you can off the mat. Draw your abdominals in, bracing. Take a deep breath. Come on back down. Inhale. Exhale. Try to get up as high as you can. Deep breath. And roll back down. Nice deep breath again. Exhale. Come up, up, up. Hold. And back down. Inhale. Exhale. This time I want you to get up as high as you can. I want you to stay there. Take a nice deep breath and let's go into some rotation. Working those deep obliques. Inhale and exhale. Remember, I want you to think about moving around an imaginary pole right down the middle. So don't move anything else, just that upper body rotating. Keep lifted as much as you can. Nice deep breath. Let's do one more. And the other side. Come back to center. Reach behind your knees and pull yourself up a little bit higher. Continue to really pull in on your abdominals and brace. Release the hands and let's pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring those arms down with control. Circle the arms around. Let's bring the legs up, one and then the other into your tabletop. Arms go out to the side. Let's tip the knees over to the left. Take a deep breath and exhale and drag them up. I want you to kind of imagine you're moving through that wet concrete. So they're going to move slowly and with resistance, pressing up, using those deep abdominals. Let's do that again. Draw it up. And one more time. Good. And remember, we're resisting as we drag those legs up. Reach your hands up overhead. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale. And let's come up and get those shoulders up off the mat. Again, looking down in this direction. Inhale. Exhale. This time I want you to hold it up as high as you can. Extend the legs out. Take a deep breath. And let's do the 100. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Now don't let yourself sink. Stay lifted. Let's go through 2 more cycles of that. Exhale. And inhale. And 1 more. So you could go ahead and do another 5 cycles, but I'm going to keep moving on so we'll have a lot of exercises here. Now with control, lower the legs, lower the arms, 1 leg at a time comes down. Extend the legs out, and we're ready for a roll up. So take a deep breath, lift the head and shoulders off. Exhale, draw through. Remember those deepest abdominals. Reach in opposition. I'm not going to bury my head, but just make the shape of a C, keeping my shoulders over my hips. And I'm going to lower myself gradually 1 vertebra at a time. Let's do that again. Inhale. Exhale. Dig deep in those abdominals. Good. Inhale. And let's exhale back down. And again, you could go on and do a few more of these. I'm going to go ahead and move on to another exercise. Inhale, exhale. Bring the legs apart. Stack that spine up nice and tall. And we're going to peel ourselves off that imaginary wall. Take a deep breath. Let's lower the head, then the upper back, mid, and low back. So remember, we're reaching forward. Take a deep breath and peel that spine back up. Let's do that again. Inhale and exhale. And I want you to imagine you're reaching up and over an imaginary ball. I'm going to create some distance between each vertebrae. Take a deep breath and back up. Good. Now the legs come together. I'm going to bring my arms to the side and I'm going to rotate. I'm going to turn and face you on this one. Legs are up, palms facing up. Take a nice deep breath. Rotate through the torso. Don't let the arms lead it, and let the torso move. Take a deep breath. Press 1, 2. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Great. Now I'm going to turn back around and go ahead and do roll like a ball. So I'm going to draw my knees in, relax my shoulders, take a deep breath, and roll down. Good. Should feel like a nice massage for your spine. Let's do it again. Now from here, I'm going to extend my spine, bring my legs up, and we're going to try open leg rocker, which can be challenging. Draw your abdominals in, come back up, and stack your spine back up. So a little different than rolling like a ball, because we want to get that extension in the spine and articulate up. Now let's go into some of our challenging ab work. Hold it right here. Roll yourself down, one vertebra at a time. Low back touches the mat. I'm going to stay lifted. Go right into double leg stretch. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Spring open, draw around. Those arms come right up by the ears and circle. One more time. Good. I'm going to send one leg out and lift myself a little more. And I can make it more challenging by lowering that wrong leg. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. Keep going. And again on these two, you could go a little bit longer. I'm going to go ahead and bring my hands behind my head. Keep going here. And then I'm going to add some rotation. But for today, I'm going to add a little extra challenge by holding this for 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then go ahead and take it up to tempo, alternating. And then I can slow it back down to 2. And then all the way to 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring my knees in before I collapse. Bring those legs up. Reach. Let's go ahead and do hamstring pull here too. Let's let one leg fall as we pulse. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Both legs come up. I'm going to lower, hands go to my side, and I'm going to go ahead and go right into corkscrew. So I'm going to tip, circle, with control, all coming right here, back up, tip, circle, back up, tip, circle, back up. Keeping that control all right here from the center. Everything coming from the center. Bringing the legs down. Let's do some side lying. Let's roll over. Reach that arm out. I want your body nice and long, legs a little bit forward. Take a nice deep breath and lift up. So remember, the focus here is, yes, you are going to feel the legs working a little, but really the focus is right here on the obliques. And let's do 2 more of those. And then to add a little extra challenge, I'm going to lower and lift that bottom leg. Good. I can keep the hand here to help me balance. Keep it going. Good. One more time now, hold them both up. Draw in, and then let's swing around to the other side as gracefully as possible, and let's repeat on the other side. Good. So most of the exercises that we're doing today are going to be more your introductory level to intermediate, not much advanced, but it can be a good challenge. So take a deep breath, and we're going to lift up. Good. And inhale, exhale. Good. Let's do 2 more of those on this side. Keep it even. One more time. Hold it up. Draw in on those abdominals for support and lower that leg and bring it to the top. Good. So if you're able to balance, you're going to add a little more challenge. You could even hold it here and bring the arm up and focus. Good. Now we've worked the side. Let's go ahead and go to prone. Lay onto your stomach. Reach those arms out. Let's bring them to the side first for back extension. Take a deep breath and reach up. So I'm focusing mostly into the upper back here. Inhaling as I lift, opening up across the back, and exhaling as I come down. One more time. And from here, I'm going to bring the arms to the front, raise the right arm and the left leg into a swimming, and now I'm working more in my low back extensors. Good. Good. So remember, we want the arm and the leg lifted about the same amount. We want to think about reaching in opposition to the opposite two walls. Good. And then from there, I'm going to press myself back into a rest position, opening up my back, taking a nice deep breath. Good. Then I'm going to come up onto all fours, round my back up, and then I'm going to arch a little bit just to get a little more movement in that low back before we finish up. Let's flip our toes under, come up into downward dog, and walk your hands back. Now let yourself hang, give yourself a little stretch here, and we're going to roll up. So this was just a small group of exercises, enough to hit most of our positions that we've worked in, and hopefully give you a nice workout for today. So thanks, have a good one.